What if I told you having Arwen save Frodo was the better choice for the Lord of the Rings movies? So, if you've read the books, you know that Arwen never shows up to save Frodo and isn't there at the Fords of Bruinen as we see above. It's another elf named Glorfindel who has a lot of information in the Silmarillion, specifically in the fall of Gondolin. But all you need to know is that he's incredibly powerful and he was re embodied and sent to contest Sauron along with the other wizards, actually. When this movie came out in 2001, though, the forums online went crazy. Nobody was happy with this change. They wanted to see Glorfindel like it was in the books. But here's the thing, the movies act as a huge gateway for those individuals who have never read those books to finally pick them up and enjoy them. But I think, in truth, that this scene is, well, it's a really good change because I love the character of Arwen. I love the love story between Aragorn and Arwen, but I just don't think she was given enough lines or scenes, save for, the beginning, the appendices, and of course in Return of the King, where she's mentioned giving a message to Aragorn as well as showing up in Minas Tirith at the end. But I love this part because it actually ties into a deeper meaning and message within The Lord of the Rings, one that leads Aragorn to go on the quest with the Fellowship. And it is here in the appendices that we have something called Here Follows a Part of the Tale of Aragorn and Arwen. And it discusses how they fell in love, but also a conversation between Elrond and Aragorn about Aragorn taking Arwen's hand. Fairly, Elrond tells him you can't, not until you restore the kingdom of Gondor and Arnor. It's not mentioned in the movies, but Gondor has another portion to its kingdom. The entirety of it's called the Realm in Exile, and Elendil, Isildur's father, ruled over both realms, with his sons Anadion and Isildur ruling in Gondor, in Osgiliath actually. There's actually some deeper lore here too that I'll share. Isildur and Anadion's names actually tie to two very notable locations in Gondor that you have come across in the movies and the books. Isildur means the servant of the moon, and a certain location known as Minas Morgul, the Tower of Dark Sorcery, wasn't always called that. It was called Minas Ithil, the Tower of the Moon. And Anadion means the son of the sun. Minas Tirith, the Tower of the Guard, was actually called Minas Anor previously, the Tower of the Sun. But back to the point of this video. I love the change with Arwen because it ties her to the central plot of Lord of the Rings, where her fate ends up being connected to the One Ring, thus giving Aragorn more urgency to help Frodo in the end. But there is a deeper message here, a deeper meaning, because Arwen in the books is said to be the second coming of Luthien, who was the representation of Edith, J.R.R. Tolkien's wife. And it was their love story being told through Beren and Luthien, and later through Aragorn and Arwen.